Hello YouTube, this is Moistman33, and this is my Nova Dust deck profile. It's a deck that's focused on summoning Shooting Star Dragon and Red Nova, and it actually is pretty simple. I get at least one of those out every duel. So I'll start with the extra deck.
It is true, he pulls them out once a duel. I've dueled him many times. This is Flameman1188, everybody. Yeah. Okay, here's his awesome deck.
I run Junk Warrior, Flamebell Urquiza. This could be swapped out for a different level 6. That's kind of just what I had on hand. Ancient Fairy Dragon, pretty key in special. Well, you know, it's effective. It can special summon one monster per.
It helps with your synchro summoning.
Thank you very much.
Stardust and Red Dragon Archfiend, and then also Red Nova and Shooting Star if it gets to that point.
Yep, thank you very much. Black Rose Dragon, Junk Destroyer. I run 2 Stardust Dragon because they're key cards.
Very good.
Red Dragon Archfiend. I could probably use another one, but for now, I think it's alright at just one. Shooting Star Dragon and Red Nova Dragon. And then for Ixie's monster, Gachi Gantetsu. Number 96, Dark Mist. Number 17, Leviathan Dragon. Number 39, Utopia. And then if you're ever going against wind-ups or just machinas, any type of machine monsters, Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon is 100% necessary, because if you special summon Cyber Dragon to your field, you can use machines from anywhere on the field and you don't need polymerization.
It's pretty crazy.
So say you go against the wind-up loop and the heart of the cards is on your side, and the first card that you draw is, well, the first card that you draw after the wind-up loop is
shiny.
Yeah, nice and shiny. The first card that you draw after they clear your hand is Cyber Dragon, and then you can feel the Pharaoh's power running through you, and you have to yell as you summon it. It's a rule. You special summon Cyber Dragon, then you clear their entire field, and you get this out with at least 4,000 attack points.
Yeah, he can get up there. He's crazy.
And that's half their life points in your first turn.
But I might want to make a point. If you, he wants to put Formula instead of Chimera Tech, but right now he does not have it. Did not say that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Formula Synchron instead of Chimera Tech right now. Chimera Tech was supposed to be an extra deck card, but we're working on getting him a Formula. So.
Alright, now I'll move on to monsters. I run 3 DD Sprite, 1 Effect Veiler, 1 Stardust Phantom,
Very good.
1 Sonic Chick. It's actually a very good stall card. Battle Fader. Battle Fader with DD Sprite makes for a very easy Formula Synchron. Stardust Xiaolong, another good stall card. 3 Quillbolt Hedgehogs. They make it easy to pull out just about any synchro monster you could think of. Doppel Warrior is really great. Whenever you special summon those Quillbolts, you can special summon him from your hand, and that's another 2-star.
Also, when he's used for a synchro summon, or actually when he's just sent to the graveyard, is it synchro?
No, whenever you send to the graveyard for a synchro summon,
you get 2 Doppel tokens, which is pretty nice. Both
also,
makes it easy for a Formula.
One problem with the Quillbolts is that after you use their effect, and they would be sent to the graveyard a second time, instead of that they get removed from play.
Yes.
But if you overlay them into a number 96 Dark Mist or a Gachi if you only have 2, then whenever they get sent back to the, then after they leave the field, they get sent back to the graveyard instead of being removed from play.
Yeah, when they're removed as an overlay unit due to the Xyz monster's effect, instead of going to the graveyard, or removed from play, they go to the graveyard. Bypass that little drawback.
Necro Defender, Krebons, Mistral the Silver Shield, Penguin Soldier. You can really piss a lot of people off with this card.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I love it. 3 Junk Synchron. Probably one of the most necessary cards in this deck. Gale the Whirlwind. If you have Mistral on the field, it's an easy special summon, and you can have any card, any monster that your opponent controls, just have its attack and defense. Marauding Captain. Sangan to obviously add cards to your hand. 2 Top Runner. If you keep them on the field, they boost up your synchro monsters to even stronger, and it's a good card overall. Twin Sword Marauder with Top Runner, that's an instant Stardust Dragon. Snipe Hunter, you can discard your Quillbolts to the grave and destroy your opponent's monsters, so it's win-win.
With the possible chance of dice.
Of course, 1 Cyber Dragon to pull out Chimera Tech, and just a good card overall. If you go second, special summon Cyber Dragon, normal summon Junk Synchron, That's a Stardust Dragon.
Or a Red Dragon Archfiend.
Or a Red Dragon Archfiend if you're
Depends
playing.
on what else you have in your hand you want to look at.
If you're playing offensive or defensive, is another thing.
So.
Alright, now I'll move on to spells. One Pot of Avarice. I don't think in almost any of my decks I'd run more than one, just because they're too. If you get them early in the game, then they're just really a dead draw.
It's restricted to one, by the way. Pot of Avarice.
Thanks, Zach. Sorry. Pot of Duality. Mind Control. Some of the newer people might not know this, but it says it cannot declare an attack or be tributed, but whenever you synchro summon, it's not counted as.
Yeah,
you can't really read that.
It's great.
It's not counted as tributing, so you can take their monster and synchro summon.
It's like synchro material, only you can still attack that turn. Which I learned the hard way.
Monster Reborn. Forbidden Chalice is really good if your opponent has something with a good effect on the field, like Destiny Hero Plasma. You boost its attack up 400, and it gains that boost until the end phase. But its effect is negated permanently. So after the end phase, it goes back down to 1900, and then they basically tributed 3 monsters for a 1900 attack monster.
Also, that card's really good against the Mechlord Emperors. That sucked so bad.
Oh yeah, that was good too. Lightning Vortex, Swords of Revealing Light, Burden of the Mighty. Pretty hilarious whenever you're going against like Chaos Dragons, and then you just dominate with your anything. Mage Power is really good just as any equip spell card, and Mystical Space Typhoon.
Those good equips are Mage Power and United We Stand, but we couldn't find a United We Stand for this deck, so we use Mage Power instead.
Alright,
but it works out because there's a lot of traps.
Now move on to trap cards. Thank you. That card. To Recall the Haunted, because recycling is very important in this deck.
Yeah, one shiny. Nice.
Yeah, I got that. Nice hollow. Limit Reverse, like I said, the recycling. One Mirror Force.
$50 card right there, everybody. Anybody wants it?
That is for sale. For sale.
Anybody wants it.
Bottomless Trap Hole. Starlight Road. Say they try and activate Heavy Storm, you just say, no, you can go. You can go. Suck a nut, and I'll get a free Stardust Dragon on the field. Fairy Box. Another card. I don't know why this isn't banned. It is very, very great.
I'm almost positive it's not banned. We'll check later. I'm pretty sure it's not.
I'll have to verify that after this video. One Raigeki Break. Another card you can discard a Quibble to the grave and destroy a card, and that's basically
like Snipe Hunter, but Snipe Hunter has to roll dice.
Exactly.
But then this can only be used once unless you like recycle it somehow. But this deck does not.
Dark Bribe, obviously, negate effects, and Magic Cylinder. Alright, and that is the Nova Dust deck profile. This is Moist Man signing off.
But those two